Each generation leaves a mark on the world, shaping the values, beliefs, and behaviors of those who come after them. Here we'll explore the reciprocal relationship between the Generation X and millennial cohorts, as well as the subsequent impact of millennials on Generation Z. It delves into how factors such as the rise of the internet, population growth, economic inflation, and the grievances of prior generations have influenced Gen Z's perspective and potentially led to a decrease in respect for older generations. The Generation X cohort, born between the mid-60s and early 80s, played a significant role in shaping the millennial generation, born between the early 80s and mid-90s. Gen X experienced the rapid development of technology, witnessing the advent of personal computers, mobile phones, and the birth of the internet. They passed on their tech savviness to millennials, who grew up in a world increasingly interconnected through digital platforms and instant communication. This digital immersion profoundly influenced millennials' attitudes, behaviors, and social interactions. Gen X faced economic challenges, such as the dot-com bubble and economic recessions. Their experiences led to a desire for financial stability, and they instilled this value in millennials. The economic uncertainties faced by Gen X translated into an emphasis on education, career aspirations, and financial security among millennials. Gen X witnessed societal transformations, including the rise of feminism, LGBT+ rights, and multiculturalism. These values of inclusivity and equality were passed on to millennials, who embraced diversity, championed social justice causes, and challenged traditional norms in pursuit of a more inclusive society. Millennials, in turn, have significantly influenced Generation Z, born between the mid-90s and 2010, as they navigate a world undergoing rapid changes. Growing up in an era of advanced technology, millennials introduced Gen Z to a hyper-connected world. Generation Z is the first to be truly digital, native, effortlessly navigating social media, smartphones, and online platforms. This exposure has impacted their communication styles, cultural references, and overall worldview. Millennials faced the repercussions of the 2008 global financial crisis, stagnant wages, and rising student loan debt. These economic hardships have shaped millennials' values and priorities, leading to a greater focus on work-life balance, mental health, and seeking purpose in their careers. This mindset has influenced Gen Z, who prioritize holistic well-being, strive for job satisfaction, and seek alternative career paths. Millennials have been at the forefront of pushing for social change, fighting for issues like climate change, racial justice, and gender equality. Their activism and emphasis on societal progress have influenced Gen Z's values, with this younger generation becoming even more vocal and active in advocating for social justice and systemic change. The internet's ubiquity, population growth, economic inflation, and grievances of prior generations have played a role in Gen Z's potentially diminished respect for older generations. The internet has democratized access to information and alternative viewpoints. Gen Z's exposure to diverse perspectives has made them more critical of traditional authority figures, including older generation. This abundance of information challenges the traditional notion of unquestioned respect. Gen Z faces unique economic challenges, including high student loan debt, limited job prospects, and unaffordable housing. These difficulties can breed frustration and disillusionment, leading to a reduced reverence for older generations who are seen as responsible for these economic conditions. Gen Z has witnessed the frustrations expressed by prior generations, such as Gen X and millennials, who faced economic recessions, political disillusionment, and societal inequalities. This exposure to grievances may contribute to Gen Z's skepticism toward older generations and their institution. The interplay between generations has always been a complex and evolving dynamic. The Generation X cohort conditioned millennials, imparting technological expertise, economic values, and progressive social attitudes. Millennials, in turn, influenced Generation Z by fostering a digital native culture, prioritizing holistic well-being, and inspiring social activism. However, the internet's influence, population growth, economic inflation, and grievances of prior generations have potentially influenced Gen Z to question and challenge older generations, leading to a decline in traditional respect. Understanding these intergenerational dynamics can help bridge the generational divide and foster collaboration in building a better future. The Gen Z generation has expanded its influence using the internet in ways that previous generations were not able to. Gen X and Millennials were limited by the lack of resources and technology that are available today. Gen Z, on the other hand, has grown up with the internet and social media, and they have used these platforms to expand their influence and change the way we identify with and are influenced by the internet and the larger world. They are the most web-savvy, app-friendly generation, and they have been shaped by and are in turn shaping the digital world. Gen Z's deep connection and familiarity with the internet have made them the most internet-dependent generation. They are more likely to be influenced by digital ads and by the products they see in digital ads. They are also more likely to take action after seeing a sponsored ad in search results. They value brands that have active communities around them and a social media presence. They have found new products by searching the web and prefer to discover new products through influencers. Gen Z's expectations for the digital world far exceed those of any generation that has come before them. They are distinguished by their ability to elevate themselves as influencers. They use social networks to achieve influence and get total celebrity status. They are reachable, and the wall separating them from being influencers has been completely taken down. The impact of Gen Z's success has caused previous generations to lose respect. Gen X and Millennials were not able to become successful due to the lack of resources and technology that are available today. Gen Z's success has shown that they are capable of achieving great things and has caused a shift in the way we identify with and are influenced by the internet and the larger world. In conclusion, Gen Z has expanded its influence using the internet in ways that previous generations were not able to. They have grown up with the internet and social media, and they have used these platforms to expand their influence and change the way we identify with and are influenced by the internet and the larger world. Their success has caused a shift in the way we view previous generations and has shown that they are capable of achieving great things.